Alrighty, we're back with some more shorts. Holy! But these shorts have to specifically do with the NORDS. These are the NORDS. Obviously, they had this, what do you call it? Very successful, too. 13 days, 400K views. People are excited, bro. People are excited, bro. If you didn't see this trailer, cool trailer. I'm not going to watch it again because I got copyrighted last time. But, cool trailer. I would check it out if I were you. I wanted more gameplay, not gonna lie to you. One of the hairs from my mustache fell into my mouth. Ew. Excuse me. God, dog. Bro. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm growing everything out, not even shaving, and it's just like, it's all in my mouth. What I was saying is, listen, trailer popped off. I didn't see enough gameplay, but it was still cool. I would check it out. It's only 2 minutes. You scroll on your phone for 2 hours, bro. Check out the 2 minutes, bro. You know what I mean? But we're going to go into the shorts. The shorts are talking more about just literally the NORDS. Like, each one is literally the NORDS, except like the ship one right over here. So let's go through it. You know what it is. Yeah. And by the way, new video schedule. Every single day, 7 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. One video per day. Unless, like, big update comes out, whenever this DLC comes out, expect, like, a lot. But I'm going to try to keep it one a day. I got some other stuff I'm working on, you know what I mean, in my life. Also, my son just started school, just started kindergarten. It's a lot on me. It's a lot on me, you know what I mean? It's a lot on me, you know what I mean? Plus, you know how the current world state is. It's too much! It's too much! But, let's get to it. Alright, first one. That's too loud? It's loud as hell. Living the Nord way. Hold on. Living the Nord way, life in harmony with the North. Go back. This looks like a mix between a Sturgian and a Battanian village. This looks unique. But these first parts look like, this looks like a Battanian village. You show me this, and you're like, is this Battanian? Is it? Bro, I just thought of the best video idea. Holy. Let me write this down, bro. Let me write this down. Hey, listen. By the way, quick life tip. If you write stuff down instead of putting it on the notes on your phone, you'll remember it longer. And also, it'll be easier to find. I know. It's an old head trick. Old head trick. But, like, it works for me. But, ooh, I'm about to cook. I just thought of a whole new series to start. I'm about to cook. Alright, but yeah, this looks like Battanian. I'm not going to lie to you. You tell me, like, what is this? Is it this or that? I'm calling Battanian. But this looks nice, though. Cool. People saying diplomacy? Where's diplomacy? I wish there was more to do in all these beautiful settlements. That's you're right. You're so right. If you look back on my videos when, like, literally, I'm talking about first couple of months when early access started. You know what I mean? I've been saying this for so long, and I've just had this idea that I think would work so well. I don't know why we don't do it. There should be interactable things that you can pick up in the villages and in the towns. If there's a wood pile, I could pick some wood up. You know, get some hardwood or whatever. You could even implement it with, like, the stealing mechanic. Like, if I find it in the wild, it's not stealing. But if I find it, like, inside of, like, somebody's workshop and I want to steal it, like, even let's say, like, a weapon, I should be able to do it. Or, like, in the market, you have all, like, the meat spread out. What if I just run by and go, yeah, and keep going? Or, like, little treasure boxes. And then you could add quests where, like, someone from a village will give you a quest and say, hey, I just went to so-and-so town, but I forgot this. Can you get this from this merchant for me and bring it back to me? Or boom, hey, or you go to the town and a person in the town's like, hey, I have a treasure buried in so-and-so village. Can you go get it for me? That's like, and then people will go into these amazing scenes and actually utilize them. The only time we utilize them now is like during sieges when it comes to towns and castles, but you don't really get to see nothing because you're focused on fighting. You don't even think about the scenario. And then also on top of that, the only time you go to villages is like for certain quests. Like, come on, man. It's so good. Like the landscape, just how it's so good, and you're just, yeah, I agree, bro. I've been agreeing, bro. Look it up. Look it up, bro. This is my diplomacy. You know what I mean? When everyone says more diplomacy, this is my, you know what I mean? Take. Please give us diplomacy to make mid to late game more playable. True, I agree with you. This has NORDS feeling from Warband, and I love it. I don't know what you mean by that. Other people feeling this way? Alright, next. The sea trembles. The Nord fleet rises. Holy. Damn, we get new pelts, too. You know, I'm not a big helmet guy, but I do love me the pelts. Is this a new pelt? I do love me the pelts. This is good, though, but we need some gameplay. Nord uniforms are looking awesome. Can we get another look at the new Sturgian uniforms? I mean, yeah, they look good, for sure. They look like more armored bandits, realistically speaking. Assassination missions would be cool. Nah. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there, bro. We got 700 Assassin's Creeds, bros. Like, we're not... I know we're getting the stealth and stuff. Let's not delve too deep into this. You know what I mean? You want a Assassin's Creed? They already made one with the Vikings. It's called Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I played it actually on the channel. It's actually pretty good. It was cool while it lasted, but it's not like a game I would play again. But it's cool. But yeah, they already have that. I can't wait to sell the precious valuables. What do you mean by that? Alright, next.
In the upcoming World Cells expansion, Nord warriors arm themselves for the sea and the hard ground alike. Their round shields may be plain painted or decorated. They wield...
Yo, I always thought, you know how we always say, like, I thought about this. This is a really weird thought. You know how people be like, hey, if we were to give, like, the new, like, you know that Dunkin' Donuts refresher drink that had, like, literally so much, like, sugar and so much caffeine in it? They're like, if a medieval peasant drank this, they would die. And I'd be thinking in my head, like, bro, that's true. Our bodies have been kind of, it's crazy. Like, the inside of our bodies, I think, have gotten, like, stronger, and we could, like, digest more things. Obviously, because of, like, you know, science and vaccines and all that stuff, you know, the stuff that we, like, try to call fake nowadays because we're stupid and we're going back to becoming peasants. But, you know, those, you know, those scientific achievements is what made our, like, systems, like, stronger, reinforced. But, like, what they used to, like, fight with and stuff like that, and what they used to carry, bro, this outfit right here, hey, imagine putting this on a 25-year-old now. Motherfucker is collapsing. You know how much weight this is? You know how much weight this is? Bro, I'm a skinny guy myself. I used to lift weights. I did. I know you might be like, oh, I don't believe you, brother. I have a fast metabolism, and it's been like a really long time ago. But I used to lift weights. I didn't get high up there in the weights, but lifting weights is, you know what I mean? Everyone can kind of do it, like, unless you're, like, not, like, you know, impaired in some way, body-wise. Like, most people can lift weights and like, go up the ladder of weights. But it's just like, yo, put this armor on a 2025, what's it called? 20-plus-year-old. bro is dying. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. Just saying, bro. Just saying, man. Y'all should just drop it one random day. On God, that would be hard, bro. On God, that would be hard, bro. See, listen. I love... You gotta have that sauce with you sometimes. You know, that's what I'm just... Listen. Whenever, like, you guys ever watch, like, those trailers for, like, those game shows? And they're like, the game will be available. Like, the trailer goes through, everyone's like, oh, hyped up. And then they're like, the game becomes available tonight. That's sauce. That's aura, bro. Holy shit. Fuck. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but that would be sick. Yeah, you might lose some, like, the buying power, the this and that. But, like, people gonna look at you and be like, you one of a kind, aren't you? You know what I mean? Because, like, you gotta do some stuff like that, bro. You gotta do some... You gotta just do it to them sometimes. You know what I mean? A release date would be awesome, guys. No, it would not. Here's why. Because if they release it, if they give you a release date, and then they miss it, you're going to cry. A lot harder than if you don't know the release date. So they are actually saving you the tears. Next!
With the Warcells expansion, the NORDS bring a distinctive armor style, reflecting the rugged, battle-ready
That's what I'm talking. Bring the pelts in there, brother.
spirit of Northern warriors. Their armor ranges from padded coats and tough leather to mail shirts with fur, wolf pelts and cloak thrown over the shoulders to protect against harsh weather. Helmets are made to give clear sight and easy breath, for a man must keep his wits when the deck...
You still blowing me with these tattoos, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I can't let you get away with this, bro. Yo, why is tattoo technology so far behind? We got the ultra graphics, the map size, the When it comes to tattoos, it's like some shit my son would draw in art class, bro, in kindergarten. What is this shit? I'm sorry, bro. As a person with tattoos, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the tattoos. You see, I have a lot of... I might make, like, a video in the future with, like, tattoos. I got my whole, like, you know what I mean? Everything here done. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, it's not acceptable at this point. This little war paint-ass tattoos, this little, you know what I'm saying? Draw with chalk on the goddamn sidewalk-ass tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Bro... No, bro. This ain't it. I'm just saying, man. I'm sorry, but like, and it's not just this game. I'm not talking about just this game, but like, every game. Why is tattoos so hard to master for you? It should be so easy. Like, get like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And like, I watch like, okay, I know it's not... Oh, it might not be accurately represented, whatever, but like, you know the Viking show? Like, listen, before you say, oh, but like, immersion-wise speaking, the Viking show, there's a lot of different things that's not accurate about it. I don't give a fuck. Is it cool? Did I have fun watching it? Was it enjoyable? Y'all care too much about the wrong shit. Did you enjoy it is the question. What I'm trying to say is, the tattoos there, like, just look it up. Go look up the Vikings TV show tattoo. Let me look it up right now. The Vikings TV show tattoos. That shit was nuts, brother. Let me see if there's any nudes. No nudes? How do I do safe search? Can I do safe search? Advanced search. I just want to be safe, brother. God damn it, dude. Alright, we're not going to scroll too much. But like here's a perfect example. Let me just show you just one picture. Hold on, this one right here. Alright. Boom. Right there. You see the tattoos? You see how it's like, you know, it's kind of close, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's kind of close, but it's not. Okay, why? Yo, Etsy, get your shit together, all right? Etsy.com. What the hell are we talking about? Let's compare here, bro. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking? And if you don't see a difference, bro, go get your eyes checked, bro. There's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like, I know insurance is hard too nowadays if you live in the U.S. But like, if you can, I would get them checked. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, you see what I'm talking about? I see a guy walking in with this shit on his face, and I see a guy walking in with this shit on his face. I'm shaking this guy's hand first. I'm respecting his word a little bit more. Because I'm like, you know what I mean? Just saying, bro. Just saying, bro. We gotta do better. Next! Wait, no, we didn't even what's it called.
Cracks
Finish this.
Nobility and men of higher standing wear various engraved pieces that embody their heritage.
Fucking blowing me, dude! Bro, what am I looking at? This is some shit that caveman were drawing on the fucking stones, brother. This is caveman painting ass tattoos, bro. I can't do this, bro.
The NORDS are coming, but will you answer their call?
Oh, no, if they come looking like goddamn this, like they fucking had their like son or daughter face paint on them, bro. Are you kidding me? I can't be the only one. I probably am, because everybody like fucking that plays this game like and does like, you know, tattoos wise, probably thinks like tattoos are the worst thing in the world. Huh. Can't wait to become a true son of Skyrim. What does that mean? Yo, why is everyone saying can't wait? Yo, why is all the first 5 comments have can't wait on them? That's a little weird. Alright. Oh, click the wrong damn button. Next!
With the introduction of the NORDS, every structure and point of interest in their towns, castles, and...
You know what I heard, by the way? I don't know if this is true. I could look this up. I'm not gonna look this up. Did you know like the halls that they had, like that, like where they had their feasts and stuff, and like where like they entertained people, and kind of like where the lore kind of sat, like in the, you know what I mean, like in the back as everyone was like, you know, communicating. You know, they didn't have just like 100 people in it. Those were huge and had like 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 people in it. That's fucking insane. Yo, they were so much more lit than us now. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they were so much lit back then than us now. Bro, going to a party with 2,000 people? That's fucking nuts! What? Now we got, like, pool parties and, like, parties where, like, you go to, like, an apartment and there's, like, 400 people. Floor about to collapse. Then it gets shut down by the police 2 hours later. You know what I mean? Everyone's standing, like, you know, kind of like a little bit wary because, you know, like if you live in the U.S., you know, like 80% of the people there have a gun on them. Like, it's just like, bro, they was living lit back then, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Damn, we go back to peasants without the peasantry stuff, bro. It's crazy.
Villages has been designed to reflect their distinct architecture. Longhouses serve as home and council hall, shipwrights turn pine and oak into longships, and each clan keeps its own sagas. The walls of Nord towns and castles follow the lay of the hills, their lines bending with the land.
Y'all hear the soundtrack? It's kind of fire, bro. Who doing the whistling?
Their towns, castles, and villages has been designed to reflect their distinct architecture. Longhouses serve as home and council hall, shipwrights turn pine and oak into longships, and each clan keeps its own sagas. The walls of Nord towns and
Keeps his own what?
each clan keeps its own sagas. The walls of Nord
Sagas,
towns and castles follow the lay of the hills, their lines bending with the land. Timber or stone towers rise above sturdy palisades. The logs set atop foundations of solid stone. Past the palisades, the tavern greets friend and stranger alike. Nets on the beams, a hearth at its heart, and long...
You're like, these right here, these were huge, brother. I'm pretty sure the small ones too. But like, there were some huge ones.
Tables carved with the marks of many feasts. Higher still rises the keep, where the Jarl's high seat faces the...
Ain't no way. They had this much floors back in the day? Sounds nuts.
keep, where
Bro had skyscrapers?
The Jarl's high seat faces the
Probably.
hall, and chambers lie just beyond the screen of wood and wicker.
Don't rush and drop a release date. I agree. Make sure it's good.
With the intro.
Again, give us a reason to walk there. I'm telling you, bro. We need one. The Drocker. So that's like the long ship. The Viking long ship. Looks pretty cool. All right. I think we got one more.
In the northern cold, one man stands above all, King Halfdar, strongest of the Nords, yet captive to his father's legacy. But before a single crown...
Yo, his father had a crazy name. I forgot his father's name already. But like they went over in a different one. His father's name was crazy. We should have ran with the father's
legacy. But before a single crown united the Nordvik, each fjord stood alone, living by the sea, raiding for plunder and captives. That changed when Volbjorn the Hungry came back from serving in the Empire's Guard. With his gold and his sword, he forced the North to kneel and forged the kingdom. Today, his son rules, and though the bonds holding this new realm together are weak, they may be strengthened by turning their vassals' attention to conquest. Volbjorn's son...
I ain't gonna lie, they should have made him look kind of like, I don't know, put a big scar on his head or something. I don't know. He not giving, you know, the Nords are coming. I'm just saying.
Their vassals' attention to conquest. Volbjorn's son, Halfdar the Golden of Clan Trostniring, now rules from Tronderland. He's a seasoned warrior who would otherwise be beloved by all who followed him into battle and feasted alongside him. But he's a king in a land still unhappy to be a kingdom. Many blame him for his father's sins and would gladly return to the old days when they answered to no one. In the northern cold, one...
Damn, look at the...
When they answered to no one. In the northern...
Damn, they made a loop. Nice. Alright.
In the northern...
God damn it. Love these shorts. I love them too, bro. Keep them up. You know what I mean? But I think that'll do it. And I will see you. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you one last thing. Oops, sorry. Right here. Somebody made this. I don't know how accurate this is, but here it is. Nord troop tree based on new dev blog. So we got the regular troop tree and the noble troop tree. We got the Nord youngling. By the way, this is like they explained it in one of the shorts. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Or no, they explained it in the dev blog. Never mind. Regardless. Nord Youngling can go into either a Huntsman or a Drengr. And the Drengr lineup is for the infantry. And we got shock infantry, heavy infantry, and then another shock infantry. But we got some question marks here, obviously. So it's not 100%. And then obviously you go into the Huntsman, and the Huntsman turns into an archer. And then the noble troop tree would probably be some type of heavy infantry. I think it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. We don't know exactly if it's going to be the exact order, but I can see that's possible. I can see that's possible for sure. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you in the next one.